Hi, I'm going to show how to assemble flat pack cabinets. These came from Wickes. This particular one is 500 wide wall cabinet. Took this to go there as a island makeup. Right, open the box. Now generally most of these flat pack cabinets are similar or same. So we got the back panel, fixings, we'll go through the fixings and show the differences between them. Packaging. Small panels with grooves, they're top and bottom. There's another one. Just set it aside. Two shelves. And side panels. They're the ones with most of holes. Now, if you never assemble these, it's always good to have a good look through it. Spend 5 minutes on it, have a look, get familiar with it. But in short lines, because most of these cabinets are very similar, you got the groove on the back for the back panel. So these two will go on like that. And these short pieces gonna go like that. One there, the other one is gonna go on the other side there. Hinges out to the way. In general, we got two types of fixings. We got wooden dowels, and we got these little rotational clumps. They can vary. You can have them, the ones that you have to screw them in, got little thread. These ones are just push in, because when they get tensioned, the bit that goes inside of the hole opens up, spreads and grabs against that hole. Now if you look at this little piece, it acts as an X-center press. So if you imagine this piece goes in and then underneath, goes through that slot, and as that gets turned, it pulls it in tight. Just take a 5 minutes, have a little play with these bits and you'll see exactly how they work. So along the bottom edges and top edges of the cabinet we have various holes, usually the different diameter. You got ones for the wooden dowels and the larger ones for these compression pegs. So we're gonna put all the compression pegs in. Now, some people like to put these dowels on the side panel. I don't, because that side panel has got limited thickness and limited depth of the hole. So if you just imagine, if that hole is blocked in there for any reason, when you knock this dowel in, it can actually blow that surface. It happened before, luckily not that often. So what I like to do, put the top and bottom panel and put the dowel in there, and then I can make sure, just pressing it, the dowels are going in far enough. see how far they're going in. Now I'm going to repeat that to all sides. Another panel. It's a bit hard to do this with one hand, but hey ho, it's all possible. Just push it down. Right, all the little dowels in. Now come these little metal discs, compression discs. So put them into large holes that correspond with a hole through from the end, with a triangular arrow pointing to that hole. Same on opposite side, so that will be pointing out toward that outer edge. And then and make sure that your back panel groove corresponds to the back panel groove of the side panel. And you can see what's going to happen there now. So these plastic and metal pegs, they go into larger holes, and then wooden dowels. Just put a bit of pressure, push them in, and then gently engage the compression disc and give it about just under 180 degree turn. It's about 180 degrees, so the arrow should point the opposite way. Don't go mad on it, go gently. That now expands that section of the plug and grips it down in, because the disc picks up the little mushroomy head like that, and as you're turning it's drawing it upwards. And that's one side done. Now I'm going to put these little X-center discs to another panel. So last one. On the same side panel that you put one of these ends, put the other one, just gently push it down. That noise, that was a cardboard compressing underneath, so nothing to worry. Now we got side, bottom and top panel done. That's the other side, but before we put other side, we're going to put the end panel in. This is the end panel. It's to be slotted in. Make sure it's all the way in, all the way around. And then we take another side, line up these little pegs all the way around, and just give it a gentle push. Make sure that end panel is in the groove. I can see it is actually touching here. Little push with a finger. just a little squeeze down. There you go. Now I'm going to turn these discs for 180 degrees. Just watch that line there as it tightens up. It has closed. And the last two. And voila, one cabinet is assembled. The next thing, if you're gonna hang it on the wall, you'll have to use these hangers to put in. Got left and right hand side one. You can see the difference. So the right hand side one will go there, and it's screwed in to the side, and the other one goes there. Protrude out like that, where these metal brackets will be fixed to the wall, and then once they're fixed to the wall, they get hooked on like that. But because I'm going to use these cabinets as a base cabinets, so they're not going to go on the wall, I don't need these little clips. Right, that's one carcass done. There you go. Easy peasy, with one hand. Simple. Just take it easy, don't rush it. It all should fall into place. Thank you for watching.